comedian Bill Maher says he's very frustrated with mainstream media's liberal bias.
Club Random podcast host Bill Maher sat down with Lara Trump, and they found common ground trashing the old media while praising CBS's Bari Weiss. Let's take a listen.
I find it very frustrating that I cannot get the full story anywhere in the old media. It's very, I love the new Free Press. Mm-hmm. My girl Bari Weiss has started that, and now she runs CBS, and you're seeing a change there that's more fair.
Very positive.
I mean, I've been very tough on the media and
Do you like
their biases, and I cry no tears. We're losing NPR and PBS.
Yeah, don't cry any tears over that.
I don't.
The duo discussed how Russia and China are using the internet to, quote, foment anger among Americans online. Let's take a listen.
Lots of Russians who were purposely putting stuff on the internet that weren't directly pro-Trump always. They were just designed to, foment anger in America. They were just things to get people fighting. I don't give any quarter to the leftists who just constantly downgrade America. It's another reason why they hate me. I mean, this is what I said to him your father-in-law in the text. It's like, if I'm so captured by the lunatic left, why did they hate me too?
Bill Maher and President Trump's daughter-in-law mentioned Michelle Obama in her comments that America is not ready for a woman president. Let's also listen to that.
It's not a scientific fact that the two women who the Democrats ran lost because they're women, which is exactly what the premise of your comment is. We ran women and they didn't win.
I hate the idea that anything is centered around being a woman. What I would love is for a woman to run for president and literally, Bill, never talk about the fact that she's a woman. Because guess what? Who cares? You either have ideas and policies that matter and that are going to be effective, and you prove that you're a good leader.
Right. To her point, well, to both of their points, the fact that the two women did not win is not actually a scientific experiment, right? It's not statistically significant enough to say that a woman can't be elected president or has some kind of handicap. It could just be the strength of those candidates was not particularly good.
Two things can be true at once. I think also President Trump being the person that the women are going against, he was an anomaly of a president, put those two women up against anybody else in the Republican Party. I think they confidently.
Oh, you think so?
Won. Yeah, I think that's my take though, but I'm not positive. President Trump has defied all the odds of what we understand of a normal candidacy and race to run on, and so we can't ever say. But I guess we'll see in the future, right? After this Trump era is done, which the chapter will be closed in a couple of years, whether you're happy or sad about that, it'll be closed, and we can see how a woman fares in a normal, sane election against America.
I don't think we're ever going to have.
And that could be on the, because I actually really like
again.
Nikki Haley as an option for a candidate. And I know she had a lot of support within the Republican Party. It started to wean away as we got closer.
Yeah, she's kind of more of an old guard Republican, more of a Bush era Republican. I don't think we're ever going back to that, personally.
The Republican Party has a lot of soul searching to do. Speaking of the Bari Weiss part, though, I do think that it's important to look at, and I talked about this a lot because of what she's done on her own, to figure out how CBS can catch up, and not even catch up to the other two channels that they're in third place behind, which is ABC and NBC, but more importantly, catch up to what we're doing today, keep up with new media. When you have somebody who created an economy in the way that she did, I think it's worth adding that voice to the table, and they certainly didn't take anyone away from the table in the conversation. They still have a president of news at CBS. They still have leadership. It's not like Bari just waves the wand and anything happens.
It's not like anything has changed.
Yeah, I don't.
So far.
Nothing much has changed, but also it's good to have another voice at the table. I don't think you need less voices. I think you need more to figure out how to connect.
There's a lot of furious liberal projection on what's going on, that all of a sudden it's going to be just conservative or pro-Trump propaganda, which makes no sense because the Free Press does criticize Trump on foreign policy in particular. So the idea that there's going to be some mono perspective that's Bari Weiss's perspective, that's all there is at CBS, just doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it'll happen, but they're projecting that that's going to happen before we've seen any evidence that it will take place.
Yeah, it's been 2 months now?
Yeah.
Well, that does it for us on Rising. Oh, wait, we got to have Robbie Eeyore meme. Let's show that before we go. He was very sad today.
And I think we're violating some copyright law.
Okay, guys. Look out for more exclusive content. We'll see you tomorrow. Coming your way. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe on The Hill's YouTube channel so you never miss any content. And for those of you who like to listen on the go, hopefully you'll do it with a happy face, not a sad face like Robbie. We'll see you next week. Or tomorrow.